Greetings and salutations to all the citizens of the internet, to all the redditors of the XCom subreddit, and all the OpenXcomers out there. This is IvanDogovich rocking the oldies with a Let's Try tutorial of OpenXcom 1.0. In this episode 4, we will take out our squad that we have now equipped and configured, and we will head out to meet ET on the Battlescape. The first thing I'm going to do is, instead of using the intercept button, I'm going to press the I key, which is one of the new keyboard commands to open my interface for interception. I will grab the Sky Ranger with its troops, click on the target site, crash site 1, and click OK. I believe there's a shortcut key for your crash site as well, targets. That's okay. And I'm going to fast forward our time to get these troops to the site. We'll begin our mission. Exercise caution, there may be operatives in the UFO or around the crash site. Mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recovery of UFO remains, artifacts, and alien corpses can then be initiated. To abort the mission, return the XCom operatives to transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. Okay, we come back to our equip troops interface, which is our common feature, but we've already equipped our troops and we don't need to continue with this. Alright, first thing we see is an alien coming off the map. The other thing we notice from our previous games is that our Battlescape is much wider and the figures are smaller. This actually works pretty well because the graphics they're dated. With the smaller size, they actually look a bit better in their resolution. So we've got a couple things here. We've got an alien. We can see that Hania can spot him. This is the red glowing one, and you will get numbers on aliens that you can see. And if I click on it, it will center on the enemy. That is, we also notice that the view changes down a level. So what we've got here is the enemy is on level 0 and our troop is the level above. There are buttons here on the interface that'll let you do that. And new to OpenXcom is the description that pops up above buttons when you hover over them. So that's very useful. The other great feature, the much better feature now, is the mouse wheel rolls up and down through the levels. So that's excellent. Alright, so we've got a troop looking at the back of our transport aircraft, and she spots an alien. This is an alien type called a floater, kind of a purple dude that floats. They can fly through the air. He also has like a brown cape, and he's looking at us, which is less than optimal. The good news is we have a smoke grenade, we have it primed, and we should just toss it right out here. With our grenades exploding on contact, this puts the smoke immediately into effect. We no longer see the alien because we don't have the little red icon. So at this point, I'm going to cycle through my troops to the next soldier. I can use this next unit button or the tab key. If you have a mouse with the forward and back buttons, you can use that as well. That's the left button on my mouse or the right button to go backwards. I'm going to go ahead and have this soldier stay in the craft, but take a knee and take a shot. So for 48 time units, she's got a 65% accuracy, which is pretty good. I'll go ahead and take a shot here. And the shot hits. Doesn't have enough time units to do anything else. So another tactic you can do is smoke the ramp on your first turn and then give the aliens a turn. What this will do is it will give them a chance to use up their time units so that when you step out of the sub, they can't just gun you down with reaction fire. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's hit next turn. Hidden movement. So we have another alien that appeared somewhere in here, and he moved into the smoke and shot our soldier. That is really common with XCom. Okay, can't look there. I'm going to have my soldier move down who fired. Okay, Now we can spot that enemy. So that enemy is standing right there, and he's facing away from us. This, uh-oh. Wow. So, we got a couple more things going on here. We've got now 3 aliens in sight, and just about anything we do might draw reaction fire. How to deal with this? I think what I'll do is I will smoke this area. This soldier has a smoke grenade. We will prime it. 30 time units, that's enough to prime it and drop it. And it'll pop more smoke around here. So, prime it. And then we'll drop it. Now, we don't have enough time to throw it. So we will go to the inventory and put it on the ground. Ah, that's the new thing. I wasn't sure if the putting it on the ground would cause it to go off. It won't, obviously. Or if it would go off. So just kneeling there, I knelt that soldier. We have a reaction fire from this alien. So this alien probably moved and he fired. He may be out of time, which would be good. So I'm going to move a troop off over here and either throw a grenade or try to shoot or kill that guy. I'll bring another troop down the ramp here to fire here, but I won't move anybody else into here. So, okay, next soldier. Who we got? Okay, we've got our grenadier. Okay, so how much time does it take you to fire? It takes 37. So let's go ahead and have you... Well, you can see both of them. I'm going to have you take a knee and give me a snapshot at this guy. Wow. Completely missed. And not enough time for more. Run away. Okay. You may survive to live the next round. Alright. Where is my Rocketeer? Come down. Okay. Mia, you've got a 35% chance. Let's do this again here. Let's go ahead and take a knee. Give me a better shot here. Ah, 2 misses. This is gonna get brutal. Okay. Alright, so we got another reaction fire. And we're running out of time units. Come to here. And... Alright, I'm going to get more smoke. This is going to be a priority. Prime the grenade. Set it down. You won't have enough time to move. You will have enough time to move. So, you can step... You can step out of the way. You can't move. What? How about to there? No. Dang it. Okay, so these things don't always go as planned. Shoot. Alright, come up to here. Take a knee. Let's get an auto shot at this guy. One down. No, you'll shoot your buddy. Alright, stay there. And come up. So let's see if we can get any survivors here to make it through this mission. Out of time units, out of time units, out of time units. Too many aliens. Okay, yeah, so this is less than optimal. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so the smoke went off at the end of our turn, if we set it down. Getting some shots taken at us. Alright. We lost a troop to enemy fire. We had a grenade tossed into our grenade magnet. And we had a troop become unconscious. All in all, it could have gone worse. Not much worse, but it could have gone worse. Okay, so what we got also here is we can see the soldiers' stats here in this red area is their health. We can see that their health is down, and we can also see if they have fatal wounds. This soldier was affected by the grenade blast, but they didn't get fatal wounds. Fatal wounds will cause them to bleed and eventually die. Okay, so our morale is pretty low. Our accuracy is affected by the wound, and our throwing accuracy can show you where they've been hit. Alright. They can still fire the grenade launcher, though. So we knew there was an enemy over here somewhere. Let's fire around. There we go. Okay, I don't know if that hit him or not. I kind of doubt that it did. Oh, geez. Okay, so now we can see that guy, and because he fired and threw a grenade, I'm going to get right next to him. One thing I know is that my auto shot right next to him is got a pretty good chance of hitting him. Okay, so Hans, you did some good work there. Let's move back this way. Neum? No, don't go there. Go this way. Okay. I want you to come out over here and take a knee. Our four surviving soldiers. Brave, brave souls. Okay, let's give the aliens another turn here. Okay, so our wounded soldier died from a fatal wound. The unconscious one. Sometimes, if we had the right equipment, if we had a med kit, we would have the ability to apply healing to them. So now we've got true troops that can see this alien. I took a chance there, a risk that this alien hadn't moved, or had moved and used up his movement points, and wouldn't get a reaction shot on us. So I'm going to go ahead and give this guy an auto shot. 2 shots puts him down with the rifle, and we can't see the other guy. So duck back here behind the strut. Okay, you can hide out over here. Behind there, grab a knee. Kneeling will make your troops a little harder to hit. Alright, we know there was an alien over here somewhere too, so let's kind of do some scouting. Okay, we spotted one. Now, we're on level 1, but he's not there. Oh, he actually is. He's just further back. Okay, so he's gone back. Let's go ahead and have her take a knee and take a couple take a snapshot. Okay, yeah, accuracy is not great. We have a primed grenade. Let's go ahead and throw that. Okay, so that landed next to the alien and blew up. Because we had our configuration to end when the last alien was killed, the game automatically stopped. So that's actually pretty good. We killed 4 aliens, we got 5 corpses, we picked up 10 artifacts, we lost 4 operatives. Honestly, it's a pretty rough mission. We lost more than we should have. We clustered our troops too much. We're hit by grenades. My smoke tactics weren't as good when I came out on the second turn. I used too much movement, and I didn't get the opportunity to put the smoke where I wanted to. So optimally, what I should have done there was primed a smoke grenade and set it on the ground and move my troop off. I was priming the smoke grenades with 2 little time units. If you move your troop away from the grenade, you can move another soldier over there to stand above it and use their inventory to pick it up off the ground. It's primed, and then they can throw it. Actually, it's going to be tricked here now. You used to be able to do this with the grenades from in the earlier versions of XCOM. You prime them to 0, toss them out to a further soldier, and that soldier could then toss them to a second soldier, and you could chain your grenades like that. It was a very useful tactic. Because I've set the grenades to blow up immediately, I can't chain the grenades as well. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, so that covered a bit of tactics there. So we lost soldiers to alien fire who reacted when they saw us. We also lost a cluster to a grenade. I call that a grenade magnet, and the ramp is really tough. Maybe better to just move 1 or 2 scouts out and move them back into the craft if you need to, but definitely smoke the ramp. It will help a lot. The smoke is the only thing that really saved us because there were 3 aliens who had view on the ramp. It's the only way we survived this mission at all. So we'll go ahead and click OK. It tells us the things that we don't have enough of. We don't have enough grenades, ammo, pistols, rifles, etc. to re-equip our squad. Okay, but we do have our Sky Ranger returning. We'll do a quick look at the troops now as well. So we can tell also that some of our troops were promoted. And you can see this by they're no longer rookies, they're squaddies. And let's just take a look here. You can also see that troops improve. This soldier has a light green area above the previous one, so it means his time units improved by maybe a couple. He has 1 mission, 0 kills. He's going to be wounded for 7 days. We've got another soldier here who's got 1 mission, 2 kills. His strength is bumped up, his stamina, his time units, his accuracy even more. Alright, a little more here. 1 mission, 1 kill, wounded for 13 days. And we've got a soldier who is still a rookie. They did a mission, but they didn't really get any experience from the mission. So that is our team here. We also have our memorial wall. 4 rookies down on their very first mission. You can expect this list to increase, especially until you get any really decent armor. Armor is what's going to save your troops, and decent tactics. You kind of have to consider XCom or OpenXcom a game where you have to feed cannon fodder in. Those first 2 troops off the ramp are often casualties. It's best to have those guys be rookies, etc. Alright, I want to thank you for joining me for this episode number 4 of Let's Try OpenXcom 1.0 tutorial. In this episode, we covered the Battlescape, smoking the ramp upon exit. We covered letting the aliens use up their movement in the first turn. And we covered a bit of the memorial wall and the experience that your troops get in the barracks. Next episode, we'll cover the Battle Generator, which is a new feature in OpenXcom, and I'll probably follow that up with a general strategy discussion about research goals and mid-game strategy. Feel free to post ideas you would like to see covered, and please check out the playlist for other tutorials in the series. If you liked this video, please check out my XCom Terror from the Deep series and sign up to join the force. You've been rocking the oldies with IvanDogovich. We will see you again in the next episode of our Let's Try OpenXcom 1.0 tutorial. Cheers!